Hey, this is Lorelia. I'm doing want to do a quick live on a topic that I see a lot of people struggle with. And the topic is credit and mindset. And the reason why I decided to do a video on this. Lately I've been doing a lot of mindset videos on your ability to make money, attract money, and how it can affect your ability to, rebuild your credit, increase your credit score, remove derogatory information off your credit report. And the reason why mindset is so important, and I'm going to be very clear and exact and to the point. What a lot of people don't realize is that how you perceive the environment around you, how you perceive um, your personal results will affect everything. And your mindset has a big part to play with that. And so what I mean is that the problem that I see with a lot of people who are trying to rebuild their credit, especially if they're trying to get information off the internet. Now, we all know there's a ton of information on the internet, a ton of information here right on YouTube. And I'm not here to put any shade on what's good, what's not, or what have you. I'm only going to speak on myself. Even with that being said, with it being a ton of information, if you truly feel like when you're seeking information that you find someone on the internet, you seem to, resonate with their message, and then you try to reach out to them to get help. But since your vibration about money and your money consciousness is at such a at a low point, you feel as though someone should give you a consultation for free. Someone should advise you for free. Someone should look at your credit report for free. And what happens is that stops. That's all mindset. The reason why it's all mindset is because um free information, although it can be good, it can be really debilitating. Because what happens is that a person gets so caught up into what everyone is doing. And what I mean by what everyone is doing, see, when you go out there on the internet to seek free information, you're listening to this one, you're listening to that one. And like I said a few minutes ago, I'm not going to throw shade. You are so confused about if the information is good that you think, well, I need to know if you could really help me. And my response to if someone comes to me, can't speak to the other people here on YouTube who talk about credit, but if someone comes to me, reaches out to me and say they need help, and I'm going to be honest, I have a consultation and there is a cost and it is 45 minutes. But if the person's response is, well, I don't want to pay. I don't think I should pay because I'm not even sure you can help. And my response always is, if you didn't think I could help you, you wouldn't have never reached out to me. And so when I come across someone who has that mindset, I already know that they need to work on their mindset because they're operating at such a low point vibrationally. And so their insecurity about if I can help them, or if the information that I'm saying is congruent with what somebody else is saying, or if that person's information is congruent with my information. And so, you know, since they are so insecure and they're vibrating at such a low level, they think that I am now supposed to decipher their if that's even a word, but you know, their uneasiness of moving forward. And I'm not here to I'm not here to assure people that I know something that I don't know. Because at the end of the day, it's that person insecurity. It's not mine. It's not mine. And so I have did this on numerous times where people will try to contact me, want help financially. Hey, how you doing, Romy Rome? And the fact that I will not consult with them for free, they feel like, well, you know, I'm entitled for you to talk to me for free because I need you to assure me that you can help. My thing is this: you can't create over 300, 400. I've even lost count on the amount of videos that I've did on this channel and not know your stuff. See, for the record, my channel here, right here on YouTube, has like 500,000 views. 500,000. Now, that may not be impressive to someone who has 1,000,000 views. But the fact that I have 500,000 views in the area, because 90% of my content here on this channel is about credit, there's no way that I don't know what I'm doing. So that's why I said that credit and mindset, it works hand in hand. Because I recently had a conversation with a person, and they were telling me that a loved one of theirs was using a very well-known there's a national credit repair company. And they said it was a waste of time because the amount that they pay is month to month. And I said, I'm not here to, I'm never one to say, oh, this person's stuff doesn't work, this, that, and the other, because, I'm in business, and I know that you will only get out of it what you want to get out of it. And I understand that a lot of people, since their mindset is not right, they're vibrating so low, that a lot of people want them to take that bad credit that they've had for 30 plus years and sprinkle some credit fairy dust on it, and take them from a 500 to a 800 in 60 days. That is what people want. So I understand that. But they went on to tell me how they thought that the business model of what the credit repair company was doing was not fair. And I explained it to them, the best way I could from the standpoint of a business owner. But then I also said, and this is what I preach to people: if you really believe in your heart of hearts that you are not getting the credit representation that you want, or you're not getting the results faster than what you want, or you're not being treated well as a customer or client like you want, learn the law yourself. I have said that for years. You can go back to videos that I've did right here on this channel, and you will hear the same messaging. Become a student of the game. Because this is what I know. See, the same way I said I don't allow people with their low vibration and their bad mindset to be projected on me, because people think that they can play a Jedi mind trick on me. Well, let me tell her that I need to know if she can help me. And then in turn, she will try to prove herself that she can do it by getting on the phone for me for free, and that she will try to show herself that she can do the work. I don't have to do that. And let me explain to you why, because I know stats. There's a federal website, I can't think of it right now, where it states the national debt level, and it breaks down throughout this country how much people owe in revolving debt, non-revolving debt, credit cards, student loans, what have you. Breaks it down into year. You can drill down to quarter. You can even drill down to month. It's a federal website. Let me just say, the totality of debt in this country is in the trillions. There is not one person on this planet, there is not even one person in this country who would be able to capture all the amount of people that need help with their credit. And so I let people know, and that's the point of this video, is to understand the mindset of the person that you see in this video, that I know with a YouTube channel that has 500,000 views, grows on a daily basis, there are so many people for me to reach. And now with the use of marketing, social media, and I'll even go old school, because a lot of people don't even know this. There are customers and people that I reach offline who have never even seen me on YouTube, that I have been able to acquire with my services. But see, that all has to do with mindset. So mindset goes back, it affects you as the customer and client, as well as me as the professional. I am not exempt from mindset as well. That is why for the last few videos, I've been doing a lot of mindset work and sharing with people the importance of it. Because if you do not address the particular mindset that you have or you're currently dealing with, you are not going to be aware that it affects your credit. And how it affects your credit is that you will continue on the hamster wheel, going to this one on YouTube, listening to that one on YouTube, going to this one on Facebook, going to this person on Instagram, with the hopes that they're going to take you from 500 to 800. Goes to videos that I did, a year ago, 2 years ago. The reason why mindset is so important, because it allows you to own your stuff. Own your stuff. That is the hardest thing, because the information is out there. Whether you get it from me, whether you want to go directly on the governmental sites, information is there. So what stops folks? What stops people? Is mindset. Because what happens is that a person tries to compare their chapter 1 to my chapter 30. And so as much as I've tried to share with people information, teach people information, I still come across where people are never happy with their results, because they're thinking that they are going to get my knowledge and skill set, or anyone that's out there in the industry, within a matter of months. And I'm not the one who said this, but there has been statistics and studies that say that in order to be good at a particular subject, you need to put at least 10,000 hours. So I say this to say, Work on the mindset so you can get results with your credit. Because what will happen is that you will continue going from this one, going from that one, going to this one, going to that one. Because the one thing that I know is I'm here to stay. I'm going to continue sharing information with people about credit, because the one thing that I know, I have the ability and I have the privilege to reach new people every day. And these are people who are going through financial hardship, who are looking for a breakthrough. Um, like I said, I got an alert on my phone. $1 trillion is what is owed by consumers in the U.S. in debt. There's not one person in the United States that can handle all those people. So what that means is that I will continue to help. But what I will say for others who may come across this video or any videos of mine is mindset is very important, because the how-to is out there. It's already there in the marketplace. Like I said, whether you get it from me, whether you get it from somebody else, there is information out there that can help you. The next step is getting to a place where you understand that on the journey, it is your journey. You are not to compare it with other people. It is your journey. And as long as you get the information, you get access to the information, you're pointed to the information, you'll get the results that you want. So I am going to sign off here. But what I'm doing, because I noticed there's a need in the marketplace, I'm relaunching the do-it-yourself. Hey, thank you so much, Medina Johnson. I'm relaunching the do-it-yourself credit hub. And so at a very economical cost, you're going to get access, because I'm going to be redoing a lot of the videos of information that can help you financially. Right now, I'm looking at possibly a price point in like the 20s all the way to $100, depending on where you want to start, what information you want, and it's there for the taking. Because I noticed there's a need. Yes, thank you so much, Melrose Ellis. And so what I'm going to do is I want to give you a website. I know my phone paused. I'm going to give you a website, but I'm not sure which one I'm going to give you. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the link below this video. And the link below this video is going to, let you know when the website is up and ready to go. Because I don't want to give you the website I have in mind, because that's going to take you to an old web page that is being worked on. So I don't want to do that. But there is a new one, and I will take you there. But the link will be below this video. So once this video processes, if you found value in it, you want to come back on this channel, please look at the link below. And the information is going to help you. It's going to change your life. Like I said, I'm looking at a price point at around like in the 20s. And the thing is that it really depends on what you want. The mindset is going to go in there. Oh, yeah. All right. It's all about trust. I'm with you on that, Lady T. The thing that separates me from a lot of other people in the credit space, and I'm glad that Lady T said that about trust, is I'm not going to sell you a malarkey. And a lot of people really do believe, and I didn't want this video to go any longer, that all they have to do is just increase their credit score. That's all I want to do. I just want to get out of debt. I want to increase my credit score. I've been doing this long enough to know, You can help people increase their credit score. You can also get out of debt. But if you lose a paycheck, if you lose a stream of income, you're going to be back in debt. And so that's why I like this program that I am creating. This is going to be my own program. I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing the Do-It-Yourself Credit Hub back. Is that you have a choice. For those who just want to just learn about credit, you're just going to learn about credit. No one's going to force you to get your mind right. Mindset information will be there, but no one's going to force you to do it. No one's going to force you to learn about the different types of incomes that one may pursue. But the information will be there. The only difference between the new Do-It-Yourself Credit Hub, and the last one, what I noticed, and unfortunately, I won't be doing it like that no more. I gave a lot. Anyone who's did my classes in the past, or did the Do-It-Yourself Credit Hub, or any other classes that I've had, people will actually, they got more out of it than I did. And what that means is, at a price point that it usually ran for like 100 or under, I did weekly webinars where I was live. You were able to ask your particular question. That was on a weekly basis. Along with that, you had a private one-on-one session where I helped individuals create a game plan to improve their credit. And so, but unfortunately, when it comes back, it's not coming back like that. Because what I've noticed is that, think about it. If a person is just willing, if a person makes the investment, knows that there's a webinar every week, they'll give themselves a whole month to just ask all the questions they have. Like, like, I got 3 credit reports. I want questions to this. I want questions to that. I'm getting the letters, this, that, and other. And then they're out. They're out. There's nothing wrong with that. It's business. I get it. But unfortunately, that's why I said, I know here in the marketplace, no one's doing that. Like, no one is giving. And that's why I said, I know I gave too much. There's YouTubers on here that have a lot of content, but there's very few YouTubers when it comes to credit that there's 700 videos on this channel. 700 that some people just don't have access to because they're not live. They're not visible to the public. I think there's about 300 or 400 of them that are visible to the public. I'm talking credit space alone. I know that there are other YouTubers have a whole bunch, but I'm talking about the credit space alone. Nah, not that many. Not that many. Like I said, if there are some here. There's some here on YouTube, but not that many. So I say to myself, this time around, the information will be there for people to get, because I've been getting a lot of requests where people are saying, hey, I came across your content on YouTube, but I'm wondering, is it a bit dated? And I'm going to be honest with you. Wrote a book in 2011, updated it in 2013. And the laws of credit haven't really changed that much. I don't care how much these credit experts want to scare you. The biggest, I think, and I wanted to do a separate video on this, I'm just going to touch on it. The biggest change may have came when the CFPB was created. CFPB was created in 2011, I forget, 2013 or whatever. I forget the numbers, and it just started getting traction. Other than that, Maxine Waters, what she's pushing now in Congress, I think that if that bill gets pushed, or whatever she's trying to do, so I say all this to say, although I'm updating the content, there hasn't been a lot of changes. Changes are coming up the pipeline, I feel like, now. But I will be redoing the content. So what I'm going to do is, after this video processes, I'm going to put a link underneath this video, and you will be on my email communication list. And when it launches, which is pretty much in the next week, you will, you'll get access to it. But that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But just want to share with you, credit and mindset, all's wrapped up in one. Okay, until the next video, please leave your comments, share your thoughts, let me know what you think, and I will talk to you in the next video.